Hello my friends, this is Marta from Drop of Sunshine and welcome at my studio. As you can see, I've got the whole lot of inks here because we're gonna be creating some rainbow. And why rainbow? I just want to quickly tell you that yesterday there is a craft challenge goes on which goes on the craft world, and it just started yesterday and it's organized by our lovely Lou Collins, and she just had a birthday. So if you're watching that, Lou, happy birthday. I wish you all the best and lots of success and enjoying of your crafting. You're creating a beautiful artwork, and I love watching you hosting all the craft stash lives. I just love your voice, and thank you for coming up with this challenge. So she created a list of the 30 different themes for each one for every single day of the whole entire month, and this is something to just give all of us some inspiration, boost our creativity, because maybe some days you don't have idea, or you would like to create something but you don't know what to do, and this is a perfect solution. So just go onto the craft world, go to the sections with the challenges, and you will find the Lou Collins challenge for 30 different card making themes for each one for one single day. And just wanted to show you the yesterday theme was the stripes, and I've just created my card. Have a look how pretty it turned out, as card with the stripes, because the theme was for stripes. And today theme, this is the second day, the theme is rainbow, so I'm just gonna be creating some rainbow effect. I just thought I'm gonna use my distress oxide and some smooshing technique for that. So I just thought it's quite interesting, because here I just basically create a panel using the stripes and double-sided tape, and then just dress it up with some flowers embellishments, and then I die cut a little heart and use the glossy accent just to accent this heart a little bit, and then add some golden embellishment. So it was nothing difficult, but today, because I'm gonna be doing some smooshing technique, I just thought I'll quickly turn my camera on and I will just show you how am I gonna be making the card. One more thing I want to show you, that I am a premium member on the craft world. This is the option you could upgrade. The craft world is a free platform for all the crafters. However, they give you an option as well to go on to the premium, and once you become a premium member, which is only £20 a year, so it's really very little considering how much you're getting back. So once you become a premium member, you do get access to a lot of different things. You get some printables, digital stamps, things you could print yourself. There is access to the online magazine, digital version of the crafting magazines. You also get an ongoing permanent 10% discount on the Craft Stash store, and this discount you get no matter what. Even if you buy something from the bargain section or on a promotion or like 40% off, you still get that 10% off extra on top of that. So I just thought I'll mention that because it's a very good deal, and something, if you like working with digital stamps and images, this is perfect. And one of the things I downloaded was this free set of the stamps from I believe that was Simply Cards and Paper Craft issue 172. I didn't have that issue, so I don't have those stamps in my stash, but I have them digital way, and I was able, thanks to being them digitalized, I was able to resize them accordingly to my needs. And I've grabbed myself some dies which I know I want to use on a card, and I've just made sure that these images, they just match perfectly. Have a look, my friends, how beautifully it comes together. And I use this die from my Paper Discovery. Again, this is another of the Craft Stash exclusive brand designed by Olga Direktorenko. You've probably seen it on one of my previous videos as well. So just to show you that. And how do I work with digital stamps? First, I've just downloaded them. They were in a zip file, And then once I repack it, I was able to open my Word document. I just opened a new document, and then there's this section says insert. You just press the insert the image, and then you press on a proper, it's open you the whole file when you choose which one you would like to use, and you press the correct name for the stamp you would like to use, and it inserted to your Word file, and that way you are able to resize it. I'm always making sure, if I work on my computer, I like to go onto the view and make sure that the card which is displaying on my screen is exactly the same size as the one I have in real life, like A4. That's the one I'm gonna be printing, so I'll just match it up with the screen, making sure they are the same size, and then I am able to stick my die just a teeny tiny bit to my screen and see, oh, is this the right size, or I need it enlarge it or make it smaller or something like that. So it's very, very easy, and then you can print it. And what I would like to tell you one more thing is, this is the linen finish cardstock. There is no chance in the world, even if you're using the stamping tool, to get this such a crisp and lovely image. You would have to do it 2 times or 3 times just to make that perfect smooth finish on a linen cardstock, which I was able to achieve because I was working with the digital stamps. So if you have a printer, if you have access to a computer and a printer, this is something I really, really recommend you. Of course, I still love stamping, and I love making my stamp sentiments, and especially when I can emboss them with a embossing powder or something like that. But for today's card, I've used those digital stamps, and I just absolutely love it, and I love the quality I was able to achieve even with the texture cardstock. I've got myself here two, well, I have a 3 panels, but I was 2 cards of the A4 size, and I've cut 8 inches size here, so I'm just gonna be scoring them. And once I score them, I will have my base, my card base. So I'm just grabbing my scoring board, and I just need to have a look for my scoring tool, which is over here. So 8 inches, I'm just scoring in the middle, and I'm putting this this texture side up. So if you ever work with a linen cardstock, you do get 2 sides, which is like more embossed, and then the more like a smooth finish. So I'm keeping the smooth one side inside, and I'm using that textured side here. So I'm just quickly creating myself 2 card base for my cards, because I want to create 2 of them. To be honest, I couldn't decide which one of the sentiments I would like to use, so I just thought, okay, I'm gonna have my inks out, and I'll just create 2 cards. So I'm taking my board out, and I'll be working on those panels. I think it's getting darker, and I didn't foresee it, because 5 minutes ago it was bright blue sky. But we do had some very heavy clouds, so I'll just maybe pause for a second, and I turn the lights on, because in 5 minutes I am ready to put my money on it that the second I will get my fingers inky, it will get dark. So I'll just get back to you in a second when I turn the lights on. Right, I hope this is a little bit better when I have my lamps on. And what am I gonna be starting from? I think I will start from the traditional distress inks, which I have the whole range of the colors, and I only have those 4 distress inks oxides, but I'll try to make a nice rainbow color from them as well. And what I would like to do is I would like to use the foil technique. So I'm having the empty packaging, and for this section, for creating card like that, what I like to do is to put my card underneath, so that way I know exactly where do I need to fit my rainbow. So I'm just going over with the inks, and I'm teeny tiny bit smooshing them just one by one, and I'm hoping that I will create myself a nice rainbow. So just one by one and one by one, quickly. This yellow one seems a little bit dryish, but okay. And that way I could see how much space I have, because if I would do it, if I would keep my foil on the side, I could not put them, you know, in a right side, so the all colors will show on my card. And I'm hoping it's gonna be looking nice, but we'll see how they all blend together. All right, and last one here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be reversing it a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, and then I may not be happy here, but I'm missing something between the yellowish bluish. And let me just quickly think. Cracked pistachio, maybe that one, just a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, just to make this a little bit smoother transition in between. And same here, maybe just something. All right, so I think I have it covered more or less, something like that. And just like that, my friends. Right, and now what I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing, I will spray my card just to make it a little bit damp, so that will be easier for the color to move around. And I'm gonna be spraying my foil as well, and I'm gonna be turning it upside down and squish it onto the page. So I'm just making sure I have it right in the middle. And have a look, my friends. Have a look, my friends. Oh. Oh no, a little bit mess here, but if I'll grab the almost perfect, but it's crafting. And look on that, my friends, look on that. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it is. And I have the spare card. I'm thinking I have this extra panel. Oh, I don't want to get my other card dirty, so I'll see if I could maybe just use up the rest. Right. Oh, looks nice as well. Lovely splashy background. And right. Oh, I'm not twisting it. I'm gonna be needing it. I need some wipes, wipes, just to wipe it down. and absolutely fantastic. It took me like, what, 2 minutes, but the effect is absolutely amazing. I just love it, and I absolutely love it. How vivid and nice it looks like. I should probably maybe just do some splatters as well. I don't know. Shall I do them or not? But right. I need more paper towels. But never mind. That will do. I just want to dry my glass mat just a little bit so the foil and everything, it's not gonna be sticking here. Shall I do the splatters or not? Maybe if I'll just do it like that, give it a few seconds, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then just dab it a little bit. Oh, nice. Really like it. Right, so my first background is ready, and this is the traditional distress inks, and I'm really keen on having whole selection of the oxide one, and this is the extra, but I think I love it. I love them both. I know that everyone just show all the oxides, and sometimes I have a feeling that no one is creating with traditional distress inks anymore. It's just all about the oxides. But no, I'm sure that many of you still uses the normal distress inks as well. I love mine. Okay, so let's do the other one as well. So I'm just that's opening. I don't wanna, I'm making sure that I have this flap on the other side, because if I put the ink here, that could create me a harsh line. So I'm just making sure it's on the right side. I love that packaging, by the way. I think you've seen me using it more than once. Okay, and this time I need to do 4 sections, so let me think. So that will be the middle, and it's something like that, something like that, just so I know how much. It's basically the width of the distress oxide pad, more or less, and okay. Now and then here, last one. Oh, there's a hole here. I haven't noticed that, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing, I need a little bit of the sponge, just so I could mix them up just a little bit. Right, so I'm just trying to go in between just a little bit, so I have this mixed color as well. That way they're not gonna have this harsh line, and it will blend a little bit nicer. So I'm just going back and forth a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit, just to blend it, and I'm doing it only on those edges when the two colors meet. Teeny tiny bit. And okay, our rainbow is ready, and again I need to, I'll just move it a little bit just so I have more space. And what I'm gonna be doing is I need to weten up my paper, and then the okay, I'm making sure I just give it a few seconds so the moisture will sip through the paper. I think it's just blending nicer that way. Okay, and it's time for magic to happen. And excellent. And maybe a little bit more on this side. Would I manage to create something here a little bit extra? Okay, right, that'll do, that will do. And got dirty here, never mind. But it's crafting, and sometimes I think with all these splotches it looks even more organic, and it's give a last bit, it gives the just one of a kind look. And it's lifting too much of the color, but never mind. Right, so I'm having to, there's my distress oxide, and the one with more colors is the traditional distress inks, and I still have plenty of the color, so I'm gonna be cutting it anyway, so I'll maybe just grab here. No, that's not. Oh, I've got an empty card here, so I'll just see if I could maybe just pick up the color, and then I will use it for another project as well. A little bit extra water to help with the movement, and right, nice. And then just down here. Oh, I like it. Right, and then I could cut off that bit. So I think I'm having what I'm needing, and now I will be starting to assembling my cards in a second. Oh, I think I'm just speaking too quietly. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get used to recording those maybe not live, but kinda on one go, so I won't have to do a voiceover again. I have this perfect opportunity because my husband, he's so kind that he is taking my son downstairs, and they both play together over there, so I don't have to be quiet, because to be honest, majority of the time I'm actually recording when my son is sleeping. So what does that mean is that I can't really speak out loud. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, so I just quickly, you know, do my card, and then I'm just recording a voiceover somewhere else, like downstairs in the kitchen or in the living room, because I do share my wall from my craft room with my bedroom, with the bedroom where the baby's sleeping. So unfortunately this is the house layout we have at the moment, so nothing I can do about that. However, I would not change a thing. I am so happy and blessed to actually even have a house, to have a craft room. And there are some days when I'm thinking like, oh, it's messy, or this, I'm not happy with this or with that. But then 5 minutes after, I'm just thinking like, Marta, really, seriously, what are you learning about? There are some people who are crafting on a kitchen table, or they are crafting on, I don't know, like on a floor or something, or they don't even have like They have 2-3 things, yet they are grateful to even have them, and you have everything. So no more gardening for me. So yeah, I think that we are under appreciating what we have many times. Like, at least I am guilty of that. I'm trying to be, you know, how to say, grateful and thankful for everything happening in my life and all those amazing, you know, because it is amazing. Like, if we think about that, that having a hobby and being able to do what we love is just amazing. There's so many people in the life who live that almost in slavery, you know, lives, when they work all days just to feed their families, just to have enough for like survive, uh, and they never go on a holiday, they never do any nice things, but they still happy, they're still happy. And we are just living in too much abundance nowadays. We've got everything what we need and even more. And oh, I'll take my die cutting machine here. So I'm just thinking like, no more gardening. Okay, I'm just gonna secure it a little bit so it's not going anywhere, and I'm just gonna be cutting it. Right, and see how this cut through. Is it right, or is it needing another, maybe another pass, because it's very thick cardstock. It's some 300 GSM, I think. So sometimes you just need 2 or 3 passes just to get it done. But I must tell you that when I was cutting this same die with a traditional just a normal cardstock, I think that was a 160 GSM. The second I took the you know, plates out and I lifted, all the little particles has come up from the die just immediately. I didn't even have to poke it using my poking tool to release the little bits. So if I'll do that without Marta, just gently moving the die a little bit, and I just do one more pass because sometimes it also depends on your cutting plates as well. As you can see, mine are well loved, and yeah, so I'm just turning it a little bit, teeny tiny bit, and then I'm sending it through once again. I do have a Gemini machine and I probably should take it out, but I'm not using it as much often as I would like to, mainly because of the sound, because it's quite loud. I love the quality of everything, and I just love it. However, it makes up a little bit noises, so if I'm trying to be quiet with my baby sleeping, then I think it's cut pretty well now. But one more thing I like to do with this type of the dies, I'm gonna be send it through the embossing plate as well, so that way it gives me that extra additional texture, and you will see yourself that it's really changed the game. This is why I love this Spellbinders machine, to be honest. I do have others. I love the Big Shot for die cutting and convenience as well, because it's got a nice stand, so I like it. However, the one I have, it's the 6 inches wide, so that's why I've bought myself Spellbinder machine as well. And I love the Gemini for, oh, have a look, it's all popping up instantly. I love the Gemini, the quality of the cutting, but there's no better embossing machine to me than the Spellbinder. I think it's just the secret with the stand mat, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm taking it all out. I should use my poking tool, but I don't know where I have it, and never mind, I know what I'm gonna be using. I've got this little pens from jewelry making set, which I recently opened. I had the whole box of the jewelry stuff, which I bought a couple years ago. I don't know, was it 4 or 5 years ago? I had this phase that, oh, I'm gonna be doing jewelry, so I made a couple bracelets, mainly for my friends and family, and that was it. That's my whole jewelry making story. So now I'm trying to use up all these bits as well. I recently create a card as well using the little like beads I had, so I quite like it. So I think I'm gonna be creating more of these cards as well, this type of the cards. I really should use the poking tool, but I don't know where it is, to be honest. I need to clean up. My desk is just a pile of the crafting goodies, one on top of another, and I have so many projects started and ideas that but never mind. I like the challenge. I really like it, so I just thought, why not? Plus it's always a chance to play with these new goodies, because I will try. I think what I'm gonna be doing is I will try over the 30 days challenge, just to create some cards and a project using this freebies, which I recently received the access to, as I've become the premium member of the craft world. So that way, that will also give you a chance as well to sneak peek what do I'm getting you know, in return for my premium membership. I'm not sure, I don't think I will be able to record a video, you know, 30 videos for every single day. That's definitely not gonna be a case, because I'm still working and I have design team plus another bits as well I want to show you and do. But I will try to create, and this is why I'm recording this kind of live. Am I gonna need the machine? I don't know yet. I am recording this kind of live. Oh, I need to trim it just a teeny tiny bit, because once I cut the 4-inch, that's less than a fourth left, so I didn't thought about that. But I'm just quickly gonna be trimming the edges, or maybe just like that. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna leave that one like that, and this one I trim to have the edge all over, so that way they're not gonna be the same. And thank you, and sending smiles across the miles. And I was planning, I know what I did. I was planning to cut it diagonally, but never mind. Never mind, my friends. But I know what I'm gonna be doing. I think I know what I'll be doing. I need 2 more. But do I want this one? Yeah, why not? And this one is fine. So that will be the simplest ever card you see me, because you probably, whoever watched my card, you probably know I've got this terrible disease which says, which is that I don't know where to stop my card making. I'm always adding and adding and adding, but with this challenge I'm really I'm just gonna trim my card. I need to order myself a smaller guillotine so I won't have to be going back and forth to my guillotine, the one I have here, because it's over A3 size. It's a really big one, a little bit more. Let me see. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then maybe just some Nuva drops as well. So I've got a Nuva drops. I'm having this, and what I'm gonna be using, would that go through here? Yes, perfect. I've got this little dice from the Prescott company, which I was just using on this bed here. So I just thought I'm gonna add those same frames here as well. But I need to find this teeny tiny cutting plates, which my son was playing with them today because he just loved the machine. He absolutely adores it. Every time he's coming to my room, he's just grabbing this machine. It's just like, oh, die cutting, like in Polish. Because I think there was a time when he didn't have any preferences, but now it seems like he prefers to speak more Polish over the English. But I don't know, maybe it's just a phase. I mean, I'm trying to teach him both, so that way whatever he decides in his life, whatever he would like to go or to do, he will have that extra skill in the form of knowing the English as well. So I'm having the gold guard stock, and I use this large one. Why not? Because I don't want to make this video too long. And I'm just gonna be using a little bit tape extra here just to check whether it's even, and yes, it is. Well, more or less, but that will do. Okay, and I'm just gonna be cutting it twice. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love that frame. And then one more on the other side. So I'll just stick it here and send it through back again. I'm sorry for the noise. I'm really sorry. This machine is just squeaky, but it's still working fine, so I'm not gonna buying a new one unless it gets destroyed. But if not, then here we go. What do I think about that? I think it looks nice. Or shall I do the square? I'm indecisive. I am indecisive, and here I'm starting it again. No, I was, yeah. This is what I should be doing. I should actually cut it like that, but I never did it. So, never mind. I'll just place it like that. in normal Word, in normal Marta Word, I would probably reprint it and redo it back again. However, this is me going over my comfort zone, and sometimes you just have to, you know, do something differently, because I would never grow. I'll be like overthinking every single card. I am overthinking, and I'm just like, ugh, spending hours. And yes, were I supposed to do something quicker and just go to another project. But it doesn't mean that I want to create, you know, just a ugly quick card, just like 5 minutes and then go. No, I'm still like, you know, wanted to create something nice, but it's just sometimes it just goes to the point when this perfectionism is just how to say that, is paralyzing me. It's just instead of working, I'm just like redoing the same work just to make it look perfect, or you know, even straight and things like that. So I don't want to do that, because there's so many other beautiful crafty projects I want to do, and I want to make that you know, not everything has to be perfect. I'm going to the point finally. Finally, it took me 10 years. But never mind. Better later than never. Is that what they say? So I'm just placing it here, just like that, making sure it's nice and even. Is that even? I don't know if it's even. Oh, no. No! It's not even. It's not as even as I would like it to be. Right. Is it better? Okay, a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh no, not better at all. Oh, Marta. Okay, leave it. Leave it. Let it be. Let it be. And thank you. Thank you. Because I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for all your lovely comments. I know there's few I still have to get back. I'm trying to do my best, my friends, but no, I'm not trying. If I would try, I would probably do that, but it's just life sometimes, you know. So many different things going on with selling house, starting to build another one, and it's just like I'm on a constant rush with everything. So, but I think once we settle in for good, that'll be me. I'm not going anywhere. Never, ever, ever. Even if someone will offer me 10 million worth villa, I would say no. Once I repack my studio to a new place, that's me done for life. I'm not moving anywhere, because I can see how much trouble it is. However, I must tell you, I'm kinda excited for that, because I was cleaning up my studio, because we had a gentleman come in to create our home report, and I had such a big mess. I just thought, no, I really need to, you know, clean up here and reorganize some stuff. And there's so many new things I realize I don't even realize I have it, like embellishments and, you know, some old papers and things, like really a lot of goodies I just found. Well, I still like had to hide it in a drawer, so it's not everything organized as I wanted to, but when I was cleaning cleaning and preparing for the home report, I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know I had it. And then I opened another drawer and I was like, oh, I didn't know I have it too. So funny. I mean, it's not funny, it's tragic. I'm still buying a new stuff even though I have so many. Why can't I have it straight? Well, I know why, because I'm trying to not stick my head too much in the camera, so this is probably why. But it's, you'll have to excuse me for a minute. You'll just have to excuse me for a minute. All right, making sure. And right, okay, yeah. Oh, I love it. I really like those backgrounds. Must to tell you that I really love them, and I love how quickly I was managed to create them as well. So that's another thing. If you're looking for some, you know, fast solution, then this is something you could, you know, do it yourself. Like, do I want to keep it like? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be attaching the glue, hot glue here to those corners, and then just let the rest. Yeah, just make sure it's nice, and then I'm just pressing it a little bit, and then that way it just gives the nice dimension. Maybe just a little bit here on these corners as well, but I'll do the double-sided foam first. And I really regret I didn't cut it, you know, diagonally, like on this way, but never mind. I had it in my mind when I was creating the file to print, like I was resizing it, but never mind. I'm gonna be using a drop of the glue here, just so I could press it down firmly and glue it down here, and this one nice. I think it looks really nice, my friends. So something really quick and fast, and then maybe I'm just gonna add a few. I think I'm gonna choose with the go with the gold, no gold, clear drops. I really like to do a few of them here and there, just something to, you know, enhance the card. Really great. That'll do. Just a nice color, and then I'll just leave it plain. Yep, so that's my quick cards for you for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Uh, Sending smiles across the miles, my friends. I'm sending you my smile, and thank you. Thank you for being here, for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy this form of the videos as well. I do have a bit for a third one, so I'll maybe finish it that one as well in a minute. And I have those golden squares which are left over from cutting, so maybe a third one. Yeah, I'll finish that in a minute. But anyway, my friends, I just want to say a huge thank you for being here, for watching my tutorials. I hope you enjoyed. This is the card I've created, day 1 and day 2. Day 1 Team Stripes, the day 2 Team Rainbow. And don't forget to sign up to the craft world. It's for free, and there's a tons of a prize and giveaways, and absolutely super weekly wins when you can get the entire collection worth over £100 or something like that. So that's amazing, and it's happening every Friday on the craft stash. There is a live, so if you haven't signed up to a craft world yet, just go on a Facebook on a Friday 1:00 p.m. there is a live, and just leave a comment, say even hello, and you have a chance to be, you know, to take a part in that giveaway. So thank you so much. I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye bye.